Yeah, that's lightning. And that's a boat being launched. And that's our captain. We've been assured it would be alright. But it looks kind of gray out. So we're going to make a quick dash out of the launch slip and avoid all that dark gray stuff. And go to a pontoon over here. Oh, and here comes the rain.
Yep. Here comes our friends. Yay! It's Don and Dan and lots of luggage. Welcome! Hello, Karen and Tom welcoming you to our Life 4.0, where we explore this amazing planet one anchorage at a time.
This video is part of a series where we start from the northwest corner of Spain and go all the way up to the Swedish and Finnish archipelagos in the Baltic Sea.
Our first challenge was crossing the often tempestuous Bay of Biscay to land on and explore the beautifully rugged Brittany coast of France. We continued northeast along the English Channel, first along the north coast of France, including the historic and charming Channel Islands, then along the south coast of England.
After rounding the white cliffs of Dover, we spend too little time in Belgium and the Netherlands before making a beeline for the Kiel Canal and the entrance into the Baltic Sea. We hop along the north coast of Germany before turning sea roads north to explore the amazing Swedish eastern coast.
Our furthest reaches found us in Turku and Hanko, Finland. What a wonderful part of the world. We hope you enjoy.
Ready for season 2022. Get launched from Sada in Spain. They're going to take it over and do a little touch-up paint on the areas where the boat stands were on top of the hull, so they couldn't paint it. They're going to paint those and put us in the water.
Our first week on the boat for this summer's season was a whirlwind as we launched the boat, unpacked and reset up stuff to make it back into a sailing living space, provisioned and welcomed friends on board. Before week number 1 was over, we had set off to cross the Bay of Biscay, this body of water here, between northwest Spain and the Brittany region of northwest France. Our boat spent the winter here, in Sada, near A Coruna, Spain. Our friends and frequent guests on board, Don and Dan, had agreed to help us cross these waters. The seas in this area are notoriously rough and unpredictable. If you consider where this bay is located in relation to the massive expanse of the North Atlantic, you start to get the picture of how weather patterns push winds and swells into here. Combine this with the massive tidal flows and the existence of this continental shelf off the coast of France, and you have the makings of steep waves and big seas. We will be crossing the Atlantic in a couple years, and both Dan and Don had expressed interest in being crew for that adventure. This 3-night passage would give them a feeling for what an ocean and an overnight passage would be like, and this crossing was going to be particularly taxing due to the cold, early season temperatures. We were very thankful for their help and company. This passage was like most that we have experienced, in that we had a couple odd surprises.
We're seeing wood now like every couple minutes in the middle of the Bay of Biscay here, so we're going to do a little drive-by on this piece here to take a little closer look. So he's had this jet over here buzz us. Coming out of nowhere, it's coming down low.
Guys, be ready for another buzz.
Wow. Yeah, here's coming low. I mean, that's, unless it's a safety thing, this is really not friendly. Look how low he is. What is he doing?
All I have to say is that is far too much ego for me. This pilot buzzed us twice. Look how close they are. And they are likely going in excess of 600 miles an hour. I need a visit from some sweet dolphins. Oh, there's some over here too. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, they're so great.
All right, we just crossed into French waters, so we're taking down our Spanish courtesy flag. Dan is gonna hoist up the French flag. A somber moment while we say goodbye to Spain. All right. Vive la France! All right, we are about an hour away from arriving at Belle Isle, finishing our crossing of the Bay of Biscay. It was almost exactly 3 days. We left at 10 o'clock in the morning 3 days ago, and we're arriving about 9 o'clock this morning, so super excited. It's very, very gray out, but exciting to have successfully made it across the Bay of Biscay without any major issues. A little bit, we're all, I think, probably a little sleep deprived when we get there, but we'll take some hot showers, go ashore, stretch our legs, enjoy some sightseeing on Belle Isle and the Brittany coast of France.
Okay, we made it across the Bay of Biscay. That's looking out toward Sada and A Coruna, Spain. It's about 300 miles. And this is our first landing at Belle Isle. Our sailboat is over in that little bay over on the other side of there. We'll take a picture of it later. We're just walking around enjoying the beautiful view and the fragrances of these incredible yellow flowers. Really beautiful. There's a walking trail that goes all along the coast here. From the boat, we were able to look up and see groups of people. And it's clear why everybody was up here. It's just a gorgeous view. So there's a, what is it, a 5-meter tide here, I think, for the big tides anyway. I think today is a 4-meter tide. After soaking in all of the beauty from the cliffs, we walked toward an inland village. Would you look at what we found? A beer named after the very island that we're sitting on. Tired and happy, we head back to Sea Rose for a good night's sleep. We are off Belle Isle and the little port of Ljungberg. There's a lighthouse up on the point. There's beautiful walking trails on all of these hills surrounding us. These yellow flowers over here are part of a bush that is incredibly fragrant. So just walking around here feels like you're walking through a French restaurant. It's gorgeous. Lovely evening. It's early May, so it's chilly, but it is just a beautiful evening here. Our first night in France of 2022. We've only been on the boat for about 5 days now, and we were underway for 3 days, crossing the Bay of Biscay, trying to back up to give this view of this really cool hotel up here.
Always on my mind and way out of my league.
We are saying goodbye to Port Golfar this morning. We had a great stop here yesterday and walked around the cliffs. It looks like a very popular place for visitors to the island to come to by land as well. And a super pleasant rest last night. Full night's sleep. Wonderful to sleep on a level boat. And we're going to go around the corner up here, around the sort of west side of Belle Isle, and go into the mainland, Quiberon, where we're going to meet Shelley and Kathy, spend a day at the marina and walking around the town there at Quiberon. But this little spot here with a hotel up on the bluff there, it's just beautiful. And even nicer today with sunshine.
A very special thank you to our crew. We would be lucky to have you for the Atlantic crossing. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to our channel and click on the bell to get notified of new videos. Join us next time as we continue our exploration of this incredible region of France. Thanks for watching.
I like telling jokes to the ocean wind as I stare out at the water where our children swim. And I like this canyon and its carved out space, cliffs like a hand shaking on the day of the earthquake. And I was born in a mason jar. I like where we're going, 'cause we're going far. Friends are friends, we drift to them, the beauty we take in. It's forever and never again.